This is the history of money.
The invention of money, a giant leap for humankind. Money. It's something we use every day, but have you ever stopped to think about where it came from? Before money, people bartered. As we have covered in the past videos, people traded goods and services directly. Imagine trading a cow for a pair of shoes. Bartering was inefficient. It relied on a double coincidence of wants. Both parties had to want what the other had to offer. Money changed all that. It acted as a medium of exchange. Now you could sell your cow for money, then you could use that money to buy shoes, food, or anything else. This invention was revolutionary. It spurred economic growth and societal development. It connected people across vast distances through trade. Money is more than just currency. It represents human ingenuity and our ability to cooperate. It's a testament to our collective imagination. It allows us to exchange value and build complex economic systems. The story of money is the story of human civilization itself. It's a story of innovation, adaptation, and the constant pursuit of progress. From the barter system to the digital age, the evolution of money continues to shape our world. In the beginning, money wasn't paper or coins, it was commodity money. This meant the money itself had intrinsic value. The value came from the commodity it was made of. Gold and silver were popular choices. They were durable, divisible, and rare. People trusted their value. Other examples include shells, beads, salt, and even livestock. Consider cowrie shells. These shells were used as money in parts of Africa, Asia, and Oceania. They were small, uniform, and durable. This made them easy to trade and transport. Gold, with its allure and scarcity, became a dominant form of commodity money. Societies developed sophisticated systems for weighing and valuing gold. Commodity money had its drawbacks. It was heavy and difficult to transport. Imagine carrying bags of gold to buy a house. Storage was another issue. Gold needed to be protected from theft and damage. The supply of commodity money was also a problem. Gold and silver were finite resources. Discoveries of new gold mines could disrupt economies. This led to price instability. Furthermore, the value of commodity money could fluctuate. The price of gold, for example, could rise or fall based on supply and demand. This created uncertainty in the market. These limitations paved the way for a new form of money, a form that was lighter, more portable, and easier to manage. Enter fiat money. Unlike commodity money, fiat money has no intrinsic value. Its value comes from the government that issued it. The government declares it to be legal tender. This means it must be accepted for the payment of debts and taxes. Fiat money is typically made of paper or, more recently, digital entries. Think about the money in your wallet. It's valuable because the government says it is. We trust that it can be used to buy goods and services. This trust is crucial. The value of fiat money depends on the stability and credibility of the issuing government and its economy. When that trust erodes, the value of fiat money can plummet. Section 5. The rise of fiat money, a new era of economics. The transition from commodity money to fiat money was gradual. It happened over centuries. One early example is the use of banknotes in China during the Song dynasty. These banknotes were essentially promissory notes. They were backed by the government's promise to exchange them for a certain amount of valuable commodities, such as gold or silver. In the 17th and 18th centuries, European countries began issuing their own paper money. These early forms of fiat money were often linked to gold. This meant that the government promised to redeem the paper money for a specific amount of gold on demand. However, this link to gold was eventually abandoned. This marked the true rise of fiat money. The world had entered a new era of economics. Section 6. The upsides of fiat money, flexibility and control. Fiat money offered several advantages over commodity money. It was more portable and easier to store. Governments could also print more money when needed. This gave them greater control over their economies. Fiat money also enabled more sophisticated monetary policy. Governments could adjust interest rates and control the money supply. This helped to manage inflation and stimulate economic growth. Furthermore, fiat money facilitated international trade. It simplified transactions across borders. This led to greater economic interconnectedness. Section 7. The risks of fiat money, hyperinflation, and economic collapse. Despite its advantages, fiat money also carries risks. The most significant risk is hyperinflation. When a government prints too much money, the value of each unit of currency falls rapidly. This can lead to soaring prices and economic chaos. Hyperinflation can cripple economies and devastate societies. It erodes purchasing power. It diminishes savings. It creates widespread uncertainty and fear. The history of fiat money is littered with examples of hyperinflation. These cautionary tales serve as stark reminders of the importance of responsible monetary policy. Section 8. Case studies in hyperinflation lessons from history. Weimar Germany in the 1920s is, well, a textbook example of hyperinflation. After World War I, Germany faced crippling war reparations. The government resorted to printing massive amounts of money. This led to hyperinflation on an unprecedented scale. Prices soared astronomically. People needed wheelbarrows full of money to buy basic goods. The German mark became practically worthless. Another case study is Zimbabwe in the 2000s. A combination of government mismanagement and economic sanctions led to hyperinflation. The Zimbabwean dollar experienced hyperinflation rates so extreme that the government eventually abandoned its own currency. These examples highlight the dangers of unchecked fiat money creation. They underscore the need for sound economic policies and responsible governance. Section 9. Central banks, the guardians of fiat money. Central banks play a crucial role in managing fiat money. They act as the guardians of a nation's currency. Their primary responsibility is to maintain price stability. They do this by controlling the money supply and setting interest rates. Central banks use a variety of tools to influence the economy. They can buy or sell government bonds to increase or decrease the money supply. They can also adjust interest rates to encourage or discourage borrowing and spending. The decisions made by central banks have far-reaching consequences. They affect inflation, employment, and economic growth. Their actions shape the financial landscape of nations. Section 10. Fiat money today, a global system. Today, fiat money is the dominant form of currency worldwide. Almost every country uses fiat money. This global adoption has led to a complex and interconnected financial system. Exchange rates fluctuate constantly. They reflect the relative strengths and weaknesses of different economies. International trade and finance rely on the stability and convertibility of fiat currencies. The globalized nature of fiat money presents both opportunities and challenges. It facilitates cross-border trade and investment. However, it also creates vulnerabilities to global economic shocks and crises. Section 11. The future of money, digital currencies and beyond. The future of money is in constant evolution. Digital currencies such as Bitcoin and Ethereum have emerged as potential alternatives to traditional fiat money. These cryptocurrencies operate on decentralized digital ledgers known as blockchains. Central banks are also exploring the possibility of issuing their own digital currencies. These central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, would combine the advantages of fiat money with the efficiency and security of blockchain technology. The rise of digital currencies raises important questions about the future of money. Will cryptocurrencies replace traditional fiat money? Will CBDCs become the new standard? Only time will tell how these technological advancements will reshape the monetary landscape. Section 12. Conclusion: the enduring power of money. From shells and gold to paper and digital entries, the evolution of money has been a remarkable journey. Money is a fundamental human creation. It has shaped civilizations and driven progress. Understanding the history and principles of money is essential for navigating our complex economic world. As we look to the future, one thing is certain: the story of money is far from over.